Found your weak spot.
I found your weak spot.
The stage is set. Surrender. Aerial stun.
Okay.
Watch out.
What? I can't control my forte.
My compliment.
Okay, move what? Oh.
The high levels of corrupted remnant, and I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea.
Back.
Can you keep up? Quickly and swiftly.
Oh, it looks gross. It's gross ass looking water. I want that dragon.
Come, play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential tacit discords in the making. Some of them are actually our friends. We can follow them to find our way out.
Let's go. There's a dragon.
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
I want the dragon.
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
Where do I want to go?
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
No, we need to kill the dragon. We need the dragon to go down. Oh, please. Hello. Me.
Rochia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game? I wanted to play with you.
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
My friend? Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. Golden phantoms are reverberation. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will, if the mist, their final frequency.
The dragon.
Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
Vacation.
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the Now the fools retrace the Primus's journey. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the left. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over.
What?
Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then, let the flames of battle ignite our souls.
Is that Brand?
Only Grant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here first before we go look for him.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left...
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid. To find the brightest truth, one must delve into the deepest shadows. Such bravery deserves to be hailed, my friend.
Where is everyone on the pilgrim sail?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid.
Trial. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes.
My friend goes on. I'm gonna end this stream.
When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it, and I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers adrift upon the seas. Or perhaps you're more familiar with the name, the Troop of Fools?
The Troop of Fools?
Yes, we are, like you, by the...
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Even if they do survive, they still face hunger, thirst, and the unforgiving
Like
wrath
it's
of
the
nature.
last time.
Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship. They believed the Order's promise that prayers at the sacrificial arena would grant them forgiveness. They must be heading up the mountain now.
The mountain.
I
Where the
didn't expect
dragon.
their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. And the three of us can head up the
Shit,
mountain.
we got Pirate Bro on our team. Let's
But
go.
beware, my friend.
I'm with the
By
bro.
the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit. The dangers ahead will only intensify.
Please, save them. I hope it's not too late.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly us up the mountain. You two go first. You'll find I'm very convenient to bring along.
Suitcase.
All right then. All hands.
I'm gonna eat a dragon.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. Princess Show! Mamma Mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Alright, quick. Guess that's on something real quick.
The show begins.
this dragon.
These are human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
It's into the
This is
arena.
the only way up. Be gone, you vexing wretches!
It's not gonna be Brant. I wanna be Brant.
Let's take them down in one blow.
Roll for me. The fruit of evolution. Arrow fruit. Mamma mia. Avanti. Figurati.
Look at that.
Mamma mia.
She said that. What are they doing? They're gonna die.
Oh, divinity buff. Please have
I'm not trying to watch this. I
is
gotta do this fast before my friend gets on.
Even if it means death?
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
Dragon. At the Sentinel.
I'd
That was
wager
someone else.
mercy isn't on the table. However,
The dragon's on the table and
in the
he's going
face
down.
of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course, but with all due respect,
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Oh shit, your
What?
wine stash.
Aye, aye, first mate.
Damn. Getting bullied.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
quickly and swiftly. Is that it? Ramming won't save me. Not even close. Can you keep up?
I got him. Aim for the feet.
Still standing. Listen up, the fruit of evolution. Mamma mia! Improv performance.
So,
My compliments. Reborn from ancient would struggle harder. Entertain me.
in.
Let's have fun. Crimson Blossom.
Beyblade mode. Go Beyblade. Go.
Keep trying.
That's so cool. Abby.
Thanks, but no thanks. You think that little lizard could take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency.
Are you hungry, Abby? Eat him again.
But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. I swear, I chewed it up, but it was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the Tacit Discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehinnom, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite, illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence. Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See, I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, that means they could be responsible.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Seems we have much to discuss. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. Sometimes we take on escort missions for merchant ships. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. But as the Carnival drew near, remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? After we parted ways, we went searching. This is what we found on its tail, another Lycoris. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt. The Fraxidus is behind its strange behavior.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel. Those who claim the laurel may be graced with a miracle, a direct communion with the divine.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival and our Sentinel. But now, seeing how far you've come, there's more to your quest, isn't there? Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others threaten the Carnival. If they're your foes, then our paths align. Remember I mentioned one of ours who once claimed the laurel? He wasn't with us when we first met. But once we reach our base, you can speak with him about the Sentinel. It won't be long now. After such an adventure, a well-earned rest awaits.
We can escape. I want to eat the dragon. We're going, little bird. I wanna be next. Right on. Well. There's a boat.
Grow for me. Photosynthesis.
Hello, my friend.
Can you keep up? Lighter than a dove.
Oh. Meow, 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 meow.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world. It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up, and I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Are they about having that explicit? It went down.
Can you keep up?
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark. Some have found their way back. But listen, you don't need a grand...
Yeah, we gotta destroy the Order.
In the flesh. As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the cloud. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood, and they answered. The body... But why Laura Salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, stages sprang up on every... Some performers wove their... the Order's one... their middle...
Okay, this guy won.
They struggle to clean up the flowers from the streets.
But that's all in the past. Anyway...
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without...
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order, death is one of many
They want to... Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never... One day, our...
That's the spirit, boy!
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the... Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Pero should have some useful items in our box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach, but some of its parts have been borrowed.
My bestie. Everyone's appearing. Hello.
I'd rather be a wild cloud here.
Thank you.
Sailors cheer as Heartsick the Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Let's go. Any cloud parts, sir?
Come on, fish. Come to my... Yeah, we scavenge...
Good. We have... Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to...
In that case...
Can you keep up?
Yeah, I want to shoot him down. I just want to leave him up there.
Bullseye! How about showing almost done?
Is he just gonna fall?
Thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill...
Oh, he's gonna die. We almost got another old band.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rest.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know. I
Former
believe
enemy.
you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony.
Bam, 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 bam.
The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must
Carnival.
stop them. But what is
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
If
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival.
Pretty sure your Sentinel's dead.
Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys
But
the
the Primus
Sentinel's
is just
words.
a human. They're known like everyone else.
A successful carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Waxwayers.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of this. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor.
And the well.
Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel.
Our aim has always been clear. If the Divine truly exists, Would they wish if we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive.
That took a long time.
However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
All right, what should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed.
If you
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join
Dance.
us on the stage.
Dance off. Dance off to save the universe. Let's go.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly.
You get it.
I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
God damn.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Oh, actually, I have to click
Even
shit.
if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun.
And dance.
Forever.
Oh my god. I wasn't ready for this. I think we do this. Give me a warning what it's gonna say before it makes me.
Bravo! Bravo!
Another romantic.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, the thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential...
Don't worry.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't...
Chainsaw? Chainsaw.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together.
Give me a chainsaw. Come on, that's all I need. Chainsaw in my life. Come on. Chainsaw. Give me that chainsaw life. Oh.
Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Look, my hair's crystallized.
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But
The
here's a
mask.
hint.
Mask.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Yeah, let Abby get something.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha, you're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over. Now I see why the...
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I'm pleased you like it. The carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May I take a bit more of your time?
Yeah, we're on a date. Oh my god.
Raguna.
Date with yourself. Oh my god, that's crazy. Just twins.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris.
They're just twins. With the teeth.
The waters of Raguna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed my family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story? Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Agrotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troupe. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The Pilgrim Sale did not yet exist, so Fleur-de-Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Ranganaisi united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, while the old people legend speaking, this year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet. Lighter than a dove.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival.
Just go in. Got nothing else to do.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the Carnival, huh? Yeah! I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
Probably last one
Let's
before.
go.
Get my chicken to hurry up and get on. Should we watch a movie? Oh, okay. Just talking about you.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say, I've been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit...
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see the smiles? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now.
I don't even recognize her anymore.
Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Today.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone, but we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
You're here.
When's the action starting?
For the Raganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? I'll be waiting here for you.
Gotta go.
How do you feel? Ready to step into this? Excellent. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures.
Kill this guy.
Remember what unites us all.
Everyone already hates him.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow?
Fireworks.
Hey!
my walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus.
Jeez. Get her.
I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
Okay. Being controlled. Are you infected? For you, Rebecca.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
We're gonna enter the flower. Good help, Ernie.
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world. They say the thrill of the chase surpasses decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cause.
Okay, tell me, come on.
Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Got a little flower one.
The stage is set.
Affecting everyone.
And the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready to unfold.
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. DD is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Oop, the mask.
The curtain has been lifted.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest, and let us give a warm
Dance battle?
round of applause as our
Ah,
actors
shit.
now
I actually gotta
take
do
the
something.
stage. An unending darkness
Yeah, she's
fills
fight, let's
the
go.
kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two
Coming
valiant
in
heroes
with
step
the
forth,
fire.
accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the Holy Maiden.
Ha! Strikes from the shadows.
That's so cool.
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monster. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the star.
The dances.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
My compliments. Take this. Still recognize me?
Disperse. Hopefully this helps.
You've crossed the wrong path. Found your weak spot. Glory
She has a
to
mask on
man's
too.
fall. Don't confront them head on.
What the heck?
Is that it?
Okay. Going up.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Not even close. Surrender.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
My compliments. Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes.
And the
at
suitcase.
this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
It's been.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
How delightful.
The
I
Demon
await
King.
your shallowed, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Portal. Fancy.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Bad timing.
Mamma mia! Event! I'll warm up the crowd. Surrender! Still recognize me?
Sounds come from moment of resonance.
I have not been 3 hours. I just logged in and left it sitting.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
He's just chilling up there.
Ah, come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Got giant hands. For the portal! No, I'm just kidding. Can't go for it. Yeah.
Seems we've received another invitation. Don't worry. Let's just...
Easy our way. Go beat her up.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Looks cool.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has
Can't be
clouded
habit.
their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is my king. What halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgression. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall
What did it miss?
inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. No hesitation.
Brilliance lights the way! Still recognize me? Is that it? Take this! The world is mine!
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes. Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
What? Oh, I didn't dodge. Oops.
Stubbornness. won't save you.
Swift and resolute. Bad timing.
Aerial Sun. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figure out. Can't lose the rhythm. My compliments. Found your weak spot. Improv performance. I'll warm up the crowd. Still recognize me? The stage is set.
Strength from the end has come. One with the sound.
What the?
Fit together.
Huh?
Still recognize me? Running won't save you. Is that it? You will yield. Can keep up such stubbornness. Victory favors me. An absurd, impudent display. Masterpiece complete. I'm still stunned. Mamma mia! Avanti!
Hit him with the suitcase.
My compliments.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
The whale's coming.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Shut up. Bye.
Splendid performance.
I see the bandit on her
It's
face.
almost time for the final bow. But the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
Get a crown. We did it. We saved them all. They're taking a picture.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
I want to keep my mask. Why does she have a mask? He has a half mask. She's not a mask either.
Lady Arbiter, I have heard thy call.
He's just sitting.
I have awaited thee for what seems like an end. Lady Arbiter, beyond the clouds and among the stars, that the lost doth wander briefly, seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Her.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm
He's
here
just-
for the carnival as well.
You just walk in the air.
It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
She wants to hold her hand. Shit, we're linked. Synchronized.
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... No. I'm Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea. Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you all right? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall.
She's a wall now.
See who? Cartothea. I'll make a note of it.
Get in our way, Charlotte. God damn it.
If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order. Rushing into action.
You're right, Cartothea. If we find out anything, I'll come. Until then, let's keep this carnival going.
He's able to walk on water. He's a ghost.
Were you awake, Rover?
Rover.
I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
I'm on my way.
Gently does it?
Yep. Okay, okay.
Lighter than a dove.
Thanks.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends!
Brant's getting drunk.
To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own Laureate! A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the
Think he's
skies
drunk.
before shaking the earth!
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Wow.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
Pink.
Maybe someone's been eavesdropping.
Let's go for a ride. Take him down.
A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but...
Friends, let's keep them.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and felt in the order. Every high-ranking acolyte. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her hood, but the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower rooms? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Phasalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Phasalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths. It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Phasalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Phasalias. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best.
Excuse me for the interruption. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the cathedral.
How curious. Since when has the Primus become...
It could very well.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember,
Yeah,
you're
fight
not
him.
alone. If
I'm
anything
gonna punch him in the face.
happens, just let us know.
That
Very
branch
well.
struck. Branch useless.
Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Wait, you're drunk. Take the wings.
Can you keep
It's
up?
the wings. Oh, it's so far away. Wing ray. Single boost. This is still fun. Hey.
Lighter than a dove.
Whee! So much more fun.